What's up, guys? It's your boy Cody Montgomery coming at you guys. Another vlog. Like I said, we're gonna start busting these things out. So today it is gonna be a full day of eating. So it is 8 a.m. I just woke up a little while ago, been getting some work done, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day, which is gonna be a shake. So I'll show you guys that and follow me along for the whole day. And let's go eat to get huge. Right now, of course, I'm trying to grow. So anybody out there trying to put on muscle, lean muscle, watch this video. Let's go get it. All right, guys, so this is gonna be meal number one. So pretty dang simple. I like to keep a shake early in the morning because my appetite is not very good for the first few hours. So get this shake in. I'm gonna eat probably here in about an hour and a half. I'm gonna head to the gym. I actually have some blood work to do today. So I'll be eating my second meal, probably a little bit unorthodox, probably on the way to the gym or at the gym while I'm getting blood work done, and then working out after my second meal. So this is gonna be meal number one, guys. And we've got 1 cup of oatmeal, a little bit over a cup of fruit. I used a little bit of orange juice, 2 scoops of vanilla isolation, and then I think that's everything. A little bit of ice and a little bit of water. So that is gonna be meal number one. So what I'll do right now too, waiting for meal number two here in a little while, is I've got a whole bunch of these pre-packed Mega Fit meals, and you guys see some of these are the pre-made out meals, but this one is for me custom. So this is gonna be my pre-workout meal. This is 7 ounces of turkey and about a cup and a half, a little bit over a cup and a half of wild rice that I like. So this is a custom meal that you guys can get from Mega Fit. If you guys follow me on IG, you'll know, as you guys can see, it's fully frozen, but I'm back with Mega Fit meals. They're helping me out this year for this year's season. Of course, having my second kiddo over here, life's a little bit more hectic, so appreciate Mega Fit meals. What I'll usually do is I'll pull a couple meals out and I'll either throw them on the counter or I'll put them into the fridge, depending on how soon I'm gonna eat this. This is gonna be for about 2 hours from right now since I just made meal number one. So I'm gonna throw it on the counter and that will be somewhat defrosted and ready to go either in the microwave or pan or even the air fryer. All right, guys, so we got meal number two just finishing up. I put it in there for 2.5 minutes. Like I showed you guys, I put it on the counter after meal number one, so I've been waiting about an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this here in the next few minutes. But I am in a little bit of a rush today since I am going to the doctor to get some blood done before I train. So I'm gonna end up eating this in the car. Just figured I'd show you guys what we're eating if you wanna get in here. We've got 6 ounces of the turkey and just about 2 cups of wild rice. And then I'm gonna use some of this sugar-free steak sauce on the turkey. This would be meal number two, and this is gonna be my pre-workout meal. So I'll show you guys all my shakes that I'm doing pre and intra. I'm actually doing Formula 19, so that has carbs, which technically is food, so I'll include it in this video. But this is gonna be meal number two. Like I said, 6 ounces of turkey and some wild rice. So shout out to Mega Fit Meals. I know that you guys see me cooking and stuff, but to be honest, it's been super convenient. I still cook some of my meals that you guys will see later today. But when convenience is key, like right now, I've been having a crazy morning, so I have to give a huge thank you to Mega Fit Meals. So let's eat this and we'll head to the gym. All right, guys, so there's music in the gym, so I didn't end up actually filming in the gym today, but we've got our pre-workout shake, which I had 25 grams of Formula 19 in, and then this is my intra-workout that I'm still finishing up, but I had 75 grams of Formula 19 and some BCAAs in there, so that is about 100 grams worth of carbs. So of course I'm gonna have to get on this full day eating video. But I'm about to go get my blood done, and then I am gonna be headed home for meal number three. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so we're here at the IV bag here in Dr. Miranda's office. So getting a little IV therapy, then we're gonna be home for meal number three. So now we are back from the gym, back from Dr. Miranda's office. And we've got our next meal. It's gonna be meal number three. This is chicken and rice with a little bit of pineapple in there. This is Mega Fit's sweet and spicy chicken, but this is gonna be a cup and a half of white rice, It's gonna be roughly 6 ounces of chicken and with a little bit of pineapple, like I said. So we're gonna pop this in the microwave. This will be meal number 3 today, guys. Eating with my little man. Brax, tell him what's up. Say what's up. Say hi. Say hi. Hey. But we got meal number 3 here, guys. So, like I said, some chicken, some rice, and some pineapple. This is one of my favorite meals, actually, from MegaFit. But, you know, if you guys are at home and you want to cook it yourself, 6 ounces of chicken, cup and a half of white rice, and we've got the pineapple in there. So, fire. That's going to be meal number 3. All right, guys. So, this is going to be meal number 4. Probably my favorite meal from MegaFit, taste-wise. As you guys see, it's got a little bit of cheese, and this is actually their cheeseburger bowl, and it's got some, my favorite part of it is got like chopped up pickles through on it. So it's got rice, beef, a little bit of low-fat cheese, and some onions and pickles. And it's pretty bomb. And then I'm actually adding one of these low-fat, 2% milk fat cottage cheeses, which yields about 10 grams of protein, as you guys see. One of my little favorite snacks. Then I got some of my pills, omegas, orthobolic, cortisone, CoQ10, resveratrol, and of course got my mustard and ketchup. So that's gonna be meal number 4 going down, and then next is gonna be, we're gonna make some dinner for the family. So it'll be like a home cooked meal, but this is gonna be meal number 4 right here. All right, guys, so it's time for meal number 5. This is gonna be like home cooked. It's dinner time. Little man's right here running around. But we were gonna have chicken tenderloins, like you guys saw on the panko chicken a couple videos back. But unfortunately, the store, like many people know right now, we're going through some crazy times. Doesn't even have tenderloins right now, so all we got is these 2 big breasts, and we're gonna make it work. I still want to make panko chicken. Obviously not being ideal with these massive breasts, but maybe you guys got massive breasts out there and you don't have those nice little tenderloins like I like. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make the panko with, it's a huge knife, but I'm gonna use it, with chicken breasts. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how we're gonna whip it up, and one of these days I'm gonna make a pure video just on how to make this, but this will be meal number 5. So it'll be panko chicken with some pasta with a little bit of red sauce, and show you guys the final product. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna trim this up a little bit. Obviously tenderloins, I just cut way too much, but tenderloins are a little bit leaner. All right, so we got our 2 breasts here, and now all we're gonna do is basically thin them out and try to make them look into somewhat of strips. Try to make them all relatively the same size, so we're trying to make them kind of like that thickness. Now that these are all chopped up, we're gonna set up our panko. We're gonna get our eggs out, and of course batter first. Put the panko crumbs on, and then we'll put it on our air fryer thing. So let's go ahead and get it done. So I'm gonna do 2 eggs in this guy. So we're gonna whip this all up. And this is gonna be our batter. Put panko on this plate. It's a good bit of chicken, so I'm gonna put a good bit of panko. This is just some plain panko crumbs. Add some seasonings and stuff if you like. I like to keep it pretty simple. I don't want a bunch of sodium, so that's my main purpose, just to do the plain. I add sauce, personally. Putting some of these in here and let them soak for a little bit. So one of the main steps here, guys, is you don't want your crumbs to get dirty, so I use a new fork. Not new fork, but dry fork. Not the same fork that I'm using for the egg batter. And I'll push on top, flip it over, repeat on the same, on the other side. Push it down, and then we're gonna bring it right over here to our air fryer pan, and that's gonna be ready to rock. We're just gonna spray some Pam on that, and then it'll be ready to go in the air fryer. So let's go ahead and make a whole tray of them. All right, guys, so you get the point. We just finished up this tray. This is gonna be probably a little bit over a meal, but we've got a little bit more to go, but I'm not gonna bore you guys. So you get the idea. Throw it in the eggs, throw it in the panko, and now we're gonna put it into the air fryer, which is a Ninja air fryer for everybody that always asks me. And we're gonna use a little bit of Pam spray, and it's gonna go right in at 390 for 18 minutes, like 16 to 18 minutes. All right, guys, so we're like almost into it, almost finished with these things, and the power just went out. So we're gonna put it back on 390, finish it up. Let's see how long. Like another 4 minutes on, 3 minutes. Life happens, guys, life happens. All right, guys, so here is meal number 5. We have the panko chicken that you guys just saw me make, and we've got some pasta with red sauce. This is 10 ounces of pasta, and this is 7 ounces of chicken. So this is gonna be meal number 5, and this is one of my favorites, and I will see you guys for meal number 6. All right, guys, so I'm making meal number 6. Got some of the leftover chicken tenders or chicken breast made into chicken tenders with the panko crumbs, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of craving it, so I'm gonna do it for meal number 6 today. And I've got some Polynesian Malay sauce that I'm just gonna dip it. I'm not even gonna have it with anything. And then I'm gonna put some jam on these English muffins. I've got 3 of them right here, so this yields about roughly 75, 80 grams of carbs. Total, a little bit more with the panko crumbs, of course. This is gonna be meal number 6 for you. I might actually have another meal. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry and I'm trying not to snack, so I'm gonna eat this, see how I feel, and then maybe do a protein shake before I go to bed. But this is gonna be meal number 6. I will show you guys the final product. This is the final product. We have 8 ounces of panko chicken, 3 English muffins with jam, so about 100 grams of carbs, and then I'm using some of this delicious Polynesian Chick-fil-A sauce. So I'm just gonna dip that and just have some good old-fashioned food I like. You guys know I'm all about the English muffins and of course about the panko chicken. You gotta make eating enjoyable for sure, especially if you're trying to eat over your needed amount of calories, so AKA trying to gain weight. So like I'm doing right now. Depending on how I feel, if I can squeeze another meal in, I will. Try to get on camera for you guys, but I'm about to squad up with my boys on Call of Duty. All you guys out there that play the new Warzone, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this meal number 6, see if I can gain a pound today.